All right, Caps, Ninjas, Sensei Lance here today, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discussing a technique that I really like for when my attacker is really close to me, okay? Now, this is a technique for when they're probably reaching out and they're trying to put their arms around you and they're really close, because in order for someone to bear hug you, they got to be really close to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the headbutt, okay? Now, first, before we practice the headbutt, one thing I want to get clear. I do not recommend long hours of training the headbutt, okay? You're going to get a headache, you're going to do some damage in there and probably hurt yourself. This is one of those techniques that I wouldn't practice that much, but I would always keep it in mind. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm going to be using Bob here today, and there's certain ways that the headbutt should be done to where, one, they're most effective, and two, you're not hurting yourself by doing it. Now, like I said, I don't lead off with a headbutt. It's usually when someone's really close to me, probably trying to bear hug me, and I'm too close to do any of my punches and kicks, and probably even too close to do any of my elbows. Okay, so what I'm going to do is from here, I am going to use this top part of my head, this portion right here. All right, okay, I don't want to use the sides because that's where my temples are and I could hurt myself. I see people doing this stuff and you could really kind of hurt yourself when you do that. Okay, now the second mistake I see a lot of people doing is they want to do this headbutt where they grab and they bang, it's forehead to forehead. Well, that's not doing any damage because your forehead is just as hard as their forehead. We want to strike vital areas, okay? So whenever I do this technique, first of all, I try to create a frame. Now, when I say I create a frame, I mean I try to bring my hands up in case they're trying to bear hug me or something. I'm trying to get as much space as possible and to keep them from probably locking their arms around me by keeping my elbows down. Okay, my palm is out, and I'm keeping this forearm, boom, right up against it. All right. Now from here, once I do that, you see how I'm keeping my chin down just in case I don't know what's going on just yet. So from here, I'm going to use this top portion of my head, and I usually aim for areas like the nose. That's probably your best bet. Okay, I like the nose. Also, you can aim for the temple right here, okay? Or as they call it in the fight game, the button. You see a lot of people get hit and probably KO'd in an MMA match. They refer to it as the button. Okay, they got hit on the button. Okay, so from here, what I do is I create my frame. I put my hands right here on the shoulder boom to kind of keep him back if I can, keep him from locking his arms around me. And from here, I drive with my legs, and I take this hard portion right here, and I drive it right into the nose. Here, boom, right there, just like that. Here, boom, just like that. Or, like I said, if I'm over here to the side, right here, I can go bang, right there to the temple. Okay? But always remember, we're using this really hard part of the head. Okay? The really hard part of the head. Okay? Now, please, if you practice this at home, be very careful. Watch out for the safety of others always in your training. Okay, that's the whole part of being a martial artist, is watching out for the well-being of people around you. All right, have fun practicing that at home.